Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse, aka BGFH, and I am back for... haven't been doing one of these for a while, but I am back for a Kickstarted video. Yep, finally, a game that I have been looking forward to for quite a while has actually come out, and I have been playing it quite a bit lately. We are looking at Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. This was a Kickstarter project that I backed way back in, I don't know, 2015 or so. I know it's been quite a few years since the original Kickstarter. And the game finally came out in mid-June, and it's a good one. It is really good. So Bloodstained is, I covered their little spin-off game, I think it was last summer, where I guess they had earned enough for one of their stretch goals and they made this, retro, almost Castlevania 3-esque game. But now the real thing is here, and so yes, if you have played any of the, like, Symphony of the Night especially, but even some of the Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS Castlevania games, you know, this is where your Metroidvania kind of came from, or some people call it, like, I'm not quite sure, Egovania. I'm not quite sure where that comes from, but I've always heard, like, Metroidvania to describe this combination of Metroid and Castlevania. So, we are in a save room right now, and I am playing this woman named Miriam. When the game starts, we are on a ship, we are going somewhere. Basically, there are these two I forget what they even call them, like shard something. Basically, instead of souls, you're collecting shards from enemies, and like these give you special powers, such as I have my weapon, but I also have my cool little flail kind of weapon there, and I have... right now I have equipped as kind of this weird little electro beam thing, so I'm pretty far in the game. This is something that you get later on that's not necessarily for combat, but it's to get around certain places. So, you know, just again, like your 3D, or not 3D, but your open, you know, your labyrinthian Castlevania games like Symphony of the Night, this is absolutely a spiritual successor to that game. And the developer of it, the lead of that, was the lead designer for Symphony of the Night, and it totally shows. You know, he kind of got ousted from Konami. You know, they have been kind of dumb as of late, so yeah, they did that. He said, you know, it's been a long time since we've made one of these, and he thought, you know what, let's go to Kickstarter and see if we can make one. So I'm just kind of wandering around the castle. Before I go forward, I will go back to the main town. So here are your teleporter rooms. You have save rooms, and you have these fast travel rooms. So boom, there's your blue castle map, a la Castlevania. And so like I said, I'm just going to go back to the village really fast, just so you can kind of see the stores and meet a couple of villagers. So basically, you're on this boat when you start, and shit goes all kinds of wrong. And there's you, and then there's this other shard guy. He, of course, is evil, and so the premise of the game is ultimately that you want to stop him. And so yeah, we're in this little village now. And there's only a few villagers left. This lady here...
Have you learned anything new?
Full voice acted, by the way, which is good. And apparently it has full Japanese voice acting as well if you want to go that route. But I want to go English.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
So this one, she wants vengeance for all of the people. Basically, you know, 95% of the people in the village got slaughtered. They got killed. And you kill certain types of enemies, certain numbers of certain types of enemies, in order to get revenge, and then she'll give you some sort of a reward. So I've been doing a bit of that. So you got her, and then, let's go to the left here. So in addition to just being a, kind of this labyrinthine place, and beating bosses, defeating enemies, all that kind of thing, this one adds a few other little elements. So, her...
Hello. How can I help you?
Dominique. She is your kind of shopkeeper. We can buy and sell items. We can also sell shards.
What are you looking to buy?
So here is your store interface. Not bad. Text is easy enough to read. You see on the left there if you have all of your character stats. So if you're buying and selling equipment, let's say armor or weapons, you'll get to see how that immediately affects your damage, your defense, your all these other, your luck, all these different skills. So yeah, I mean, it's just a simple menu interface. Little description down below in the lower left kind of shows you what each item does. Sell, same thing, and then shards. So you can have, I don't know how many you can maximum have, but you see on each one of these creatures that I have defeated, every once in a while, like I said, they'll drop a shard, which gives me some sort of active or passive ability. So I can trigger something on command, I can have a familiar summoned, I can, do some other skill, whatever. And bosses, of course, will drop them periodically as well. And if you get more of them, they kind of become stronger. So up to a point. But then, if I want to, I just want to see, okay, so now when I've got 6, let's say that I want to sell one. Yeah, let's sell it.
Is this right? Many thanks.
Sure. Okay, so now we're down to, okay, I guess it was at 5. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, so we got all of these. Yeah, let's sell one, please.
Is this right? Thank you.
Get a little bit of cash. See? And then boom, it's just as easy as that. So that's her.
I'll be...
Then we have this little girl.
Oh, hello, miss.
Anna.
You're looking fit as ever.
She really hasn't had anything to do with the story yet. I don't know if she will, but she's one of the few villagers that got rescued. Granny here.
Did you bring it?
She wants us to cook things out of, like, some recipes, so I don't have what she needs right now. Over here, we have some kind of photography thing, which I've already kind of used that in this game, so I don't need to do it again. But I can sit down. There's all kinds of chairs. I bet you there's an achievement for finding every chair that you can possibly sit down in. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an achievement for that, but yeah, let's go over across the hall here. Break candles, because of course we can. It's Castlevania. I mean Bloodstained.
Hi, Miriam.
So now we have Joannis. And this is your buddy that you were originally with on the ship.
What are we transmuting this time?
So we can basically craft weapons and items and armor with materials. We can enhance them. We can prepare food, or like with recipes and stuff. I haven't gotten into the food stuff at all. Like, I don't really have ingredients, but yeah, I mean, I guess I can make one of those.
I'll go
sure.
with this.
Why not? And you see the kind of crafting.
Great.
One thing I really like, one convenient thing is, let's say I'm crafting a new weapon or some new armor. There's some conveniences in this game. I don't have to craft it and then go out and then switch my inventory. Right before you craft it, I can basically create it, I can cancel, or the middle option is to right away just equip it. Like basically create and equip, boom, you're done. You don't have to think about it. Just a small little thing that helps make things more convenient. I haven't enhanced shards. I still don't fully understand, like, how this works. I mean, I don't know, let's see. I've been using this flail a lot. I like my flail.
I'll go with this.
Let's see, I don't know. Oh,
There,
okay,
all
so
done.
I don't have, okay, it didn't show anything, so yeah, I don't understand, and I can dismantle
Stop back often.
items too. So, then over here we've got a save room. So this is right away in the beginning of the game. I'll show you a couple other people, and then we'll go kill some stuff. So I got a double jump now. Yay! You don't get that for quite a while in the game, but I have a double jump. We've got a farmer here.
I don't have anything.
Will plant seeds that you come across, and then give you some of the harvest. This lady over here wants you to basically give her items so that they can they gotta lay the villagers to rest, and they want to have like kind of keepsakes that are related to that person. So yeah, this village is in a bad way right now. There you go. There you go. So there's our town. Actually, I could go. Let's see. I do have a slide. Oh, okay. Well, nah, I'm not going to go there. But yeah, there's a few zombies and stuff. Okay, see. Oh, wow. Wow. Huddle? Okay. Apparently, I got a shard that I didn't. Early shard that I didn't have. Okay, well, I guess that was worth it. I got some stuff. I was going to say we shouldn't go back, but I'll show you at least, you know, that just... So the boat is... Yep, boat's right here. It's kind of just crashed into the shore here. And I can go back in there if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure I've got everything. You know, maybe there's a secret or something in there that I have not gotten. But yeah, so let's go kill some real stuff. I know where there's a boss, so I know ultimately where I need to go, and I don't like it because I tried to fight her earlier, and I kind of got my ass kicked. So, the thing about that is, I'm going to hope I picked up a few more things. That's why I went back to the store, back to the village, so I could maybe get a few items and such. So since I got a soul, nah, we'll go to a different save point. We'll just keep on trucking here. Bats. Yep, so there, we got another bat soul, and that's just your little glowy thing that happens if you get one. So let's go back to where we started this video, because I roughly know sort of where we gotta go. So just like... I'm just trying to think. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. We'll try. I was going to say, well, I could show you some other areas, but you know what? I'll make you guys watch the mixer stream. If you guys want to see... If you guys want to see... Here, Wolfie. There you go, puppy. You hit me first. But yeah, if you want to see some other areas, I have done some, at least 1 or 2 mixer streams that have had Bloodstained in it. So we'll use this save here, just because we're closer to where I want to be. Okay, die, archer thingy. Alright, we're going to jump up here, break some more candles, and we're going to try to fight some harder enemies, because these enemies are basically trivial at this point. This was a boss that I played in one of my earlier mixer streams, and I was kind of having trouble with him. He's like one of the first bosses, and yeah, he actually gave me a little bit of trouble, believe it or not. That guy was kind of an ass. Okay, I think there's a secret there. Let's see, is this where I want to be? Yeah, those guys used to take like 4 or 5 hits. Now I can just, 1 hit. And you have different kind of weapons. Like I can get a whip. There's even like guns, like pistols or type of things. There's whips. There's some kind of straight up. Like I was using a shovel at one point, which actually had pretty good attack damage, by the way. So here's your transition room. We're going to go to a different part of the castle. There we go. This is the start of the area in which we want to be. Hey! Would you enough? Damn it! Die. Okay. Alright, cool. My familiar leveled up. And just because I can, you know, like I said, I'll just show you. Here's another save room. If I want to, I can go save. Let me do this. So I'll show you the menus really fast. So, you know, again, we've got a few categories. We have our equipment. So we've got, right now I've got a big 2-handed weapon. And then these are our other things here. We've got like headgear, we've got body armor, we've got like scarves and rings and all kinds of whatever accessories. And then we have our shards. This is where we go. This is where I can have my, essentially your sub-weapons and abilities. So this is kind of my Y button attack. We have some passive ones. This is one here is my little electro beam thingy that I just got. I have a passive ability. I have a familiar right now. Oh yeah, and then of course your inventory. Duh, your items. Got to use items. And then let's see, what else do we have? Oh right, I haven't actually even delved into this too much. But we have shortcuts. Now, if I hold down the left trigger in-game, basically I can make a preset loadout. So, you know, let's say in one area, you know, there's a lot of poison stuff or there's a lot of fire, and I want to have something that armor or items that's going to resist that ability. Maybe I want a different type of weapon because it's faster or slower or, you know, more powerful. But yeah, I can, like I said, I can hold down this and then boom, I can switch between different loadouts, although I really haven't done that too much in this game. I think I did it like one time, but I forget that it's there, to be honest with you. I've kind of just been grinding a lot lately to try to get to where we need to be, and we're going to work our way up this. Yeah, we got our haunted pictures here. And these are actually Kickstarter backers, apparently. So the people that are in these frames are... they backed it right tier to where they can be in the game. So we're going to do the right thing and destroy them. I did not pay enough to feature myself in the game. I basically contributed enough to get a code for Steam. We are playing this on Steam right now, and I should mention, as I'm recording this, this may change in the future. However, oh, these guys suck. These take a lot of damage. Ow! Not near as bad as they used to. Ow! You and your siren attack. Okay, you. I want your experience, though. If you're wanting to get this on the Switch, because yes, it is available on the Switch. The PC version, I've had it crash on maybe once or twice, but otherwise this thing runs solid. It runs at 60 frames a second. It is just a nice looking, nice feeling game. On the Switch, however, I mean, it's available for all your other platforms, PS4, Xbox, but on the Switch, apparently there are some significant performance and stability issues that the developers do know about and that they are working on. Because they're, you know, the graphics obviously aren't going to be quite as good. That's okay. But there's been some slowdown. I guess there's some input lag. There's just kind of some unfortunate problems in that version of the game. Okay, so now you can see what I can do. Whee! See, that's kind of like I do this weird, cool little... how do I do that? There we go. So now I zipped up there. I didn't have that ability until just a little bit ago. And we're gonna start getting some, let's see, I'm trying to remember this way I can go. Maybe. Ow, hey. You're my friend. Yeah, ow, that's right. You need to perish. There's these really awful, like, horse creatures that just... they're mean, man. They take a hell of a lot of damage. So now I'm basically where I need to be. So the enemies that I'm going to be fighting are going to be taking a lot more damage. Let's see, did I go down here? god, hi. Okay, I cannot use any potions because I need those for the boss. And the boss is a real biatch. Because, yeah, it is not good. Okay, we got this guy. Oh yeah, the horses, they kick you. Sometimes they kick you and then you have the other scream. So I like this whippy attack that I get. It really helps these flails. I really like these things. I think, yes. Okay, there's a save point right over here. And we're right near the boss. So I'm gonna maybe I'm gonna farm this just a little bit more, see if I can maybe gain one more level here. And then we're gonna try to get our ass kicked by the boss. Well, hopefully we're gonna kick the boss's ass. So yeah, the Switch version, I'm really hoping that it does, you know, it's probably not going to look as good as these modern ones or these other consoles and PC. You know, you're leveled up. But I really hope that the stability and the overall performance does improve, because having this in portable form would be awesome. I keep wishing that they would, you know, they did the original Castlevania collection with the early games, but I really hope they do one later where you have, you know, maybe Symphony of the Night, and especially some of the Game Boy Advance DS versions, you know. Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Portrait of Ruin. What are the other ones? There's another one that I can't remember. I can't think of what it is called right now. Portrait of Ruin. There's another DS one. Order of Ecclesia. I never did beat Portrait of Ruin or Order of Ecclesia. That's kind of where I kind of got a little bit of Castlevania fatigue in the mid-2000s, because they were pumping these things out for a while. Once they got them going again on the Game Boy Advance, I can tell a little ways into the DS lifespan, they were cranking these suckers out once a year. They were, you know, once, probably every year and a half. We had another Castlevania, which is great, but even I got a little bit fatigued. And, you know, there have been other Metroidvania games. There's been, like I said, I just released, as I'm recording this one, oh, whoops, the video for Time Spinner. That one I really did enjoy. That one I really liked. Chasm, that was another Kickstarter one that I looked at that was pretty good. It had a few issues, but overall I enjoyed it. It maybe was a little bit stiffer in the controls than I maybe wanted, but it was fun. And there's been countless, you know. I can't remember the name of the one. I didn't care for it, actually. I thought it was really hard, and there were some areas where it was a little bit harder for me to see. Can't think of the title right now. What the heck was it called? What was it called? But anyway, Hollow Knight, I think. Yeah, Hollow Knight. I wanted to like it, but I was terrible at that game. But yeah, so there's been a lot of different attempts at like the Metroidvania thing. And it's been, but now, you really, you know, you just felt like, oh, these are fun, but I really want something that really feels, really looks like an updated, there we go, level up, huzzah. Alright, now we'll go fight the boss. If you want something that really, I mean, really feels like Symphony of the Night, this is absolutely the game you want to get, because, I mean, come on, man. I was just in a place where, like, there's bell towers, there's like a tavern area, there's a library, there's a I mean, a lot of the enemies, they either look similar or they you know, they might be a little bit different, but their attack patterns are like, oh, okay, these are supposed to be the zombies, these are supposed to be the whatever that you would normally have. So they have either similar looks and or behaviors. Before I fight the boss, I will show you one other enemy type up here that's kind of cool. Just these giant, you know, these foreboding looking things. Alright, so we're gonna go up over here, and we're gonna go over the top here. So we got. Oh, okay, I can hit those with one. Ow, hey! Incorrect, sir. Let's jump over you. Ow, 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 ow! You son of a bitch. Those particular types of night enemies, they're just, they amuse the hell out of me. They just make this crazy weird sound. Whoa, hi Horsey. Horsey's pissed. But Horsey's gonna get a whole bunch of weapons in him. And then I'm gonna go save, and we're gonna try to see if we can beat this boss. And this is, I was warned by one of the townspeople, I think, what's his name, told me about her. I don't remember who told me about this chick that I'm going to fight. But, yeah, she's kind of obsessed with blood. So we're going to save, and hopefully I have enough items in which to destroy her. I've gotten pretty far in the battle, but she just kind of wins out in the end. She just can kind of... She just has a little bit more life than what I could deal with, but I think we should hopefully be okay. I would love to say that I beat this boss during the recording of this video. So you get these special doors, you're locked in. Most of the time they just trigger, but instead we have this curtain. What could be there? I'll let this cutscene play just so you can see.
I need more blood.
You need more blood, you sick.
Bloodstained.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy bitch. Got her weird, like, I don't know what you call that hat thing. I love the music though. Or like an umbrella thing.
Scarlet dust.
No, Scarlet Dust. Oh, these things suck. Okay, just let the blood flow over you. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to talk.
Scarlet rust.
Ow. Or Scarlet Rust. I hate this attack. I really, yes, yeah, you. I hate that attack. Okay, now get out of her range.
Scarlet rust.
Okay, that dong means that we're almost dead. So, God, I almost want to die and start over because I did just do a shit job at the beginning of this. Okay, there's a nice crit.
Scarlet rust.
You need to go away, lady. Yeah.
Scarlet cyclone.
Fuck you and your Scarlet Cyclone. Okay, guess we're using a couple of those. High potions. You know what I should do? I should.
Scarlet rust.
No! Yes!
Scarlet rust.
Please die. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna do a back. Oh god, that's bad. Okay, I'm gonna use another potion, and then I'm also gonna use some elixir up here. What? Yes. Sex doesn't really. A little backslash here. Die, bitch! Come on. Oh, this attack is the worst.
Bloodstained.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. I hate this attack. Ah, yeah, blood everywhere. You sick lady. Okay, let's do some potions here. Oh, Jesus criminy sake. here. Oh, she's mad now. Okay. No! Oh god, that just booted me. Okay. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Oh.
Scarlet Thrust.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna use all my damn potions up here. Let's use those. Oh god, I hate the... Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, remember Nightmare on Elm Street 1 where the dude gets sucked into the bed? Got this giant ass... Oh god.
Scarlet Thrust.
I'm gonna use... Oh, it won't let me use that? Why not? Oh boy. I have very little health left. Oh god! Please die. Not me. Fuck! She still killed me.
Blood everywhere.
Well, hence the term Bloodstained, apparently. I did start that fight pretty sloppy. Like I said, I wasn't happy with the way that fight started. Let me do it one more time. I'm going to not talk, hopefully. You're just going to have to... Oh, that was bad. Can't even make a simple jump. You're just going to have to listen to this kind of rockin' music that we get into the boss here. And I'm going to try to beat this, and if I do beat it, I mean, we might look at another little area, but otherwise we'll probably wrap it up. But this should definitely give you enough of a look as if this looks interesting to you. So, I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to try to beat this crazy lady.
I need more blood.
You need to die.
Scarlet Thrust.
It's me hitting her. Okay, that's me hitting that. No, that's really bad.
Scarlet Thrust.
Really hate that. No. You gotta get in the right spot there.
Scarlet Thrust. Scarlet Thrust.
Okay, we're gonna use some high potions. Yeah. Ow. F you, lady. Oh god. Yeah, see...
Scarlet Thrust.
You're really starting to annoy me.
Scarlet Thrust. Scarlet Thrust. Scarlet Thrust.
Okay, let's use those. Okay, they're gone. That's not good. Uh-oh. I'm a little close to her, but... Oh no, no, that's really bad, no. Oh shit! Okay, just a bunch of those, get out of here!
Scarlet Thrust. Scarlet Cyclone.
Stay away from me.
Die.
No! I really dislike the Shit. Well, I'm out of potions. Awesome. Duck. Oh, no. Shit. No, I haven't even got the pillars yet. I'm boned. Yep. Wow.
Blood
Now,
everywhere.
I I am using... I'm using this really slow weapon. I do have another weapon that I could try. I can show you another weapon type. So if I go to equipment and... Oh, let's see, which one was it that I would use? I hope I didn't sell it. Was it? Okay, so right now I'm at 70. 34. Yeah, right. 61. 65. What is that weapon like? Okay, yeah, see, this one will be... It's faster. It's got an okay reach. Let's try that. Because I don't know if I'll be able to make up for it. Like I said, you have different types of weapon attacks depending on your weapon type. So this one, you know, like when I was fighting bats earlier, like that big weapon that I had, it was so hard to time it right because the bats would just swoop in. But now I go really fast. This may or may not go, so I'm going to do less damage, but I'm hoping that maybe I can make up for it.
I need more blood.
You need to die. Oh god, that reach is terrible though. That reach is bad. I gotta get right up close to her with this. It's not quite as...
Scarlet thrust.
Thrust. Yeah, look at how fast I can get her though. If I can get close. Ooh, that's a good... That's good.
Scarlet thrust.
Fuck you, lady.
Scarlet thrust.
I need to get right up in your grill, lady.
Scarlet thrust.
Ah.
Scarlet thrust.
Huh? Okay, I've done a lot of damage to her, I think. So I'm gonna use these.
Bloodstained.
Oh yeah,
Scarlet thrust.
Oh, she's mad. Okay, I'm under the arch. Let's just use a potion just in case. Okay. Gotta get... Uh-oh. No, you're too close.
Scarlet thrust.
Okay.
Scarlet
No!
thrust.
Damn it! Get...
Die.
Uh-oh. Shut up, baby. Okay, we got blood pillars are us. Let's heal. Let's use some elixirs. Couple potions. Get the hell away from me, you weird pillar of blood. Okay, we got grit.
Scarlet thrust.
She's pissed, man.
Scarlet Symphony.
No. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna use these. I gotta get close. This fast weapon seems to be...
Scarlet thrust.
Fuck you, lady. Yeah! Ooh, yeah. Ooh, what power do I get from you? You succubus. Okay, blood steel. Okay, what do I do? Absorb blood from nearby enemies to restore your health. Well, that might just be the ticket, ladies and gentlemen. Blood steel. Hell yeah. Look at that. I'm gonna guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go save. Hell yeah. Actually, what I'm gonna do... let's see. What ability would that be? Would that be... Oh, wait. Let's see, what would that be under? God, look at all those abilities. So this one I'm using. Okay. Where the hell is it? Okay, I missed it somewhere. They're not alphabetical. I want to find that Bloodstained, because that could be really, really handy. Is it? Just give me a minute, guys. Bloodstained. Okay, that's the one I want, but which one did I have before? Oh, that's gonna replace the. I gotta choose between the flail. Well, you know what? I can get health back from this. Let's try it. So I had the flail before. All right, so absolutely going to save this. And then we're going to go back into the boss room and see what is to the right, because there was another door over there, I believe. But took all of our items, but we killed the crazy lady. And usually after a boss, what I like to do is I like to save. I like to have 2 saves from that point, and then from that point on I will still use the second file. I don't know, just in case my save gets corrupted or something, so I can go here and then boom, you know, so then I'll just use the second file there. Whew, alright, well, you know what, we beat a boss, guys. Yeah, man, once I was like, oh boy, I can't get close enough to her, but once I got the pattern down, once I got close enough to her, yeah, that... You know, you got those big weapons, they do a lot of damage, but this kind of weapon is kind of, you're twirling it ahead of you there, straight out in front. That seems to be a pretty good deal. You and your bathing in blood, weird, I don't know. You're just a weird lady. Alright, so, we're in a new room that I have never been to. Ooh, we got a chest. I think that is, let's see, I just want to see if, ooh, oh wow, that actually has bad damage. Does it give me any ability though? An umbrella that Blood Rain has, red, okay, well, I don't really want that compared to half. Excuse me, half. Ooh, new area. Or else it's Oh. Okay, we're back in this weird mechanical area. Okay, I see. Oh, and we're gonna have a shortcut here. I see. We're gonna push this. Ah, okay, cool. So I did one of these before. It's like almost like a vertical tower here. So yeah, you get to see a little bit of. Trying to figure out where this is. I get a kick out of those weird little insect creatures. At first I thought she was saying, but no, I knew she was.
Bloodstained!
Oh.
Bloodstained!
It's kind of slow. Okay, so this is where I started up here. So essentially it's a shortcut, and which kind of means to me... I don't have a clue where I'm going to have to go. Now that I got the Bloodstained ability, I don't know if there's some special monster. What the hell? Okay, we got some rocker dudes over here. What the hell? Okay, maybe this isn't different. Huh. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is different. I want to go back in there again. Hell yeah, rock out, man. Too bad I'm gonna kill you, but you had a cool rope on. Okay, got another soul. Yeah, this faster weapon, I like the heavier weapon, but it's just so slow. Oh man, I kind of want, I want to listen to your jam because I like what you're doing there. But it's gonna hurt me. You're gonna die. All right. I will wrap up the video here pretty shortly, but I am just morbidly curious as to okay, we got a bridge now. Interesting. And one of you, okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, okay. So you got these bookshelves that you periodically will find, and they will tell you some information. Sometimes certain weapons have special moves that you can get. So, again, I love how they've taken like your Castlevania, but then they've still added enough to make it feel, oh shit, make it unique. And I did not want to fall down there, crap, because that's some, I don't know what that is, but I wanted that chest over there that was on that, there was a ledge. Okay, yeah, up here. And I usually do try to hit the walls there, just because sometimes you can bust them open and they'll give you power-ups and stuff. Ah, oh god. Ow. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked. So clearly this is sort of where I might want to be, but I gotta play less spectacularly. Well, I guess, I can go down here. There's some part where I can go up. Ow. I'm almost dead, too, because you heard that noise indicating I'm almost dead. So, either way, I'll either find a save point. No, that is not a save point. That is some stuff going on in this machinery zone. Holy hell. Okay, wow. Oh. So I can get through. See, now I'm over here, and I think we're okay, yeah. So now what I could do is where is that thingy? Oh, okay, there. So we could go replenish our potion stash and kind of start right where we end right where we started here. But I have a teleporter area that's really close to where I need to be now. No, I'm gonna go here because I am almost dead. So, have I met any more requirements for you, madam?
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned
I
up
have.
on monsters.
Cool.
Help Matthias the Glassblower rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Okay. Ooh, got a couple
Have you
more.
learned anything new?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help Salehu the Sexton rest in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Alright, so we got one more that I can unlock here.
Here's what I've turned up on the...
So we're just accepting another
Cooper
quest
rest
here.
in peace. Kill those murderers dead!
Alrighty then, madam. Alright, I'm gonna go buy me some stuff. And maybe sell, because I probably can't afford to replenish all my
Have anything you would like me to
potions.
buy back? What are you looking to
Perhaps.
buy?
Well, we're gonna buy a bunch of these high potions, that's for damn sure.
Is this right? Thank you.
Okay, I can't afford anything, so let's
What
go
are you
sell
looking to
some
sell?
stuff. Okay, that's hot garbage. Because everything is down. You see all the arrows pointing down and they're glowing red.
Is this right? Thank you.
Yes, it is. Oh, that gives me a lot of money, too. Got a lot of... Oh, yeah, that's all just garbage.
Is this right? Many thanks.
Sure. So... so we got a bunch of old weapons here that I can sell. So that's going to go down.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Okay, we have 3 of these suckers.
Is this right? Then we have
Yep.
a deal.
Sell those. Shovel. Yeah, that goes way down now. That was a good weapon at one time.
Is this right? Thank you.
Okay, well, I got still 2 shovels. All
Is
right.
this right? Many thanks.
How many of those? Oh, wow, 6 of those suckers. All right. Sweet. Making some cash.
Is this right? Thank you.
So now, let's see if we can buy out our
What are you looking
potions
to
that we
buy?
want.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Okay, we maxed those out.
Is this then we have a deal?
And let's see if we can get some high elixirs.
Is this many thanks? Is many thanks?
How many of those can I... Okay, well, we're pretty good. Let me sell just...
What are you looking to sell?
Well, I'll do that later.
Thank
Let's
you.
go see
Come
if...
back any
I want to go talk to this other guy over here because I want to see if I can craft any better armor. And then I'll save and we're going to wrap up the video. So you get me. Hopefully you'll get a little bit of dialogue. You got to see me fight some guys. You got to see a boss. You got to see a couple new areas. So
Are you
yeah,
eating properly?
productive video,
So,
actually.
what'll it be?
Alright, so I am very, very interested in some superior armor or weaponry. So, can you accommodate me, sir? I'm not liking what I see so far. I'm kind of just watching the stats. Ooh, what do we got? No, that's not good. Oh, give me like a super armor chest. Ooh, okay, 60 to 72. Hello. A safe ring. Oh, but then attack goes from 65. Oh, no, that is not worth. That is not worth. Well, I don't think you're going to have anything to interest me there this time, dude.
Promise you'll stop Jeeble no matter what.
Alright, well, no real conversation. Sometimes after you interact with him, he'll kind of have a little conversation with Miriam. But, there we go. We unlocked a couple shortcuts. We killed a boss. And all kinds of fun stuff. So that is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It is on all of your modern consoles and PC. I would say the PC version is very, very solid. I haven't played the Xbox One version, but again, as of this video, I've heard some, I've heard that there definitely are some issues with the Switch version that hopefully the developers will be able to iron out over the next few weeks and months. So if you are interested in the Switch version, you may want to hold off and wait on that one a little bit. But overall, as far as the game itself goes, it's fantastic. I've been playing the heck out of it. Probably the last couple of, probably a couple of weeks already. Wow. God, time flies. But yeah, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, a successful Kickstarter project, and I'm really, really glad it turned out as well as it did. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79 or mixer.com/BGFH or illegally-cited.com. So until next time, I will chat with you guys again later.